Out in Arizona. What a fucking great song, dude. I just watched that Diego Lopez edit again, dude. John Jones, Hasbulla fleshlight. Thank you for the $5. All right, yeah. John Jones and Hasbulla clearly got a boner while Hasbulla was smothering him with a pillow. Hasbulla has the appearance of a toddler. That is concerning. Thank you for the membership, Dominic Sanchez. I appreciate the membership, dude. Very, very strange. Yeah, I'm going to watch the Contender Series. Yeah. Still on 720. Yeah, I have to be until I've got proper internet, but it doesn't really make a difference, does it? You watching the Contender Series? I am indeed watching the Contender Series, folks. I am indeed. Little lies, little more. If Jan is losing, he should knee MERAB with 10 seconds left in the last round. Chat, I know we talk a lot about injuries these days, yeah? Go back and watch MERAB versus Jan 2. Count the amount of times Jan throws his rear hand at MERAB. It's actually weird. It's extremely noticeable. Extremely noticeable. I've got Grant over Jordan. Interview with RDR incoming? No. Tom's my next interview, but he hasn't replied yet, so... You know, it is what it is. Beanie looking mad greasy, King. Thank you, dude. I made it extra greasy just for you. He's had an absolute howler. What an absolute howler. Thank you for the 2. Impression of Spaniam thinking it's wild cuz the CT Valk. What's this? Like, that's hard. That's for dog lid. Sorry. Contender Series reaction. At least the notifications went out this time, chat. That's the first time in weeks. How's it going, guys? 1K in the first fucking 2 minutes. How's it going? That's nice. Feels good. Feels good for YouTube to allow me to stream. Hello, everyone. 1K views in 3 minutes. Bro fell up. Yeah, I know, dude. Notifications hitting hard. Boring shit stream. Alright, dude. Send notifications when it's members time. I will. Am I crazy for thinking Jan is going to finish him? I don't know, man. But I feel like, you know what I think it's going to be, chat? And here's the prediction I have for MERAB versus Jan. It's going to be a 48-47 razor close fight. MERAB domination, dude. That's what we're looking at. Yes or no, chat? It's going to be a 48-47, couple swing rounds. MERAB Devlashvili, close win, domination, destruction. He destroyed Jan. That's what it's going to be. That's how I see it going. Impression of Rogan laughing. What race told the joke? Rogan when white guy tells a joke. Rogan when a black guy tells a joke. Thank you for the 2. Impersonation of Mike Tyson and John Jones putting Hasbulla on a spit roast. No. Oh my. I'm looking at you, Mike. Sometimes the devil's gonna make me be a pedo. I don't know. I don't think I missed a donor. Wes Schultz is trash, right, compared to Italian? I don't know who that is. What's up, my N? What's up, dude? Sup, Julius Yabawa? Finally got notification for the live. We are back. We are the MMA guru. True. Are we rooting for Dern, even more that she is going against Sean Woodson's cousin? An impression of Ilia. Yeah, I guess we'll root for Dern, but I don't know about that. I don't get the hype on Dern, to be honest with you. An impression of Ilia crashing out since the breakup. Why, I can't sniff cocaine? I don't know. What are you going to do about it? What is anyone going to do about it? I can't show up to a press conference with cocaine on my nose? Why, what? Have you ever done cocaine? I can also ask questions. What, I can show up snorting cocaine, drinking whiskey? I have a new whiskey. It's called Proper 13. I can also make whiskey. That's Ilia Topuria right there. You seem so much happier since leaving Londonistan. I am so much happier, dude. I'm around my people, dude. It's nice. Everyone says good morning. Everyone gets along. It's great. John Jones graped. All right. Thank you for the 5. I mean, he got a boner while he was getting smothered with a pillow, so I don't know what the fuck is going on now. Impression of Chael justifying John and Hasbulla. This is a very complicated issue. It really is. It really, really is. John Jones got a boner. I can't stop looking at it. I really can't. I really, really can't. Thank you for the $5. Would you rather wake up bald tomorrow or John Jones pokes you in the eye every year on your birthday? Ooh. Jones poked me in the eye, I guess. I don't know. Please say you're picking Tabit over Cejudo. No, obviously not. What an MMA Joey fan, our take. Did that coke sniffer fart on Hasbulla? No, he got like a boner. Like a little baby, well, not a little baby boner, but a little tiny boner in his pants. Over Hasbulla, smothering him with a pillow. It's fucking insane. I can also ask questions. What, I can make whiskey as well? I can also make whiskey. Good old Ilia topuria. Fails 271k takedowns. He dominated Yan for 6 million rounds, folks. Okay. How's your new town? How many of them? All right, guys. Jesus. They're still around. They get shipped in, mail only. So no matter what, any town you go to, they're going to be there. That's the point of it. That's the point. You got to go real far out to get away. Impression of Pinto as a dirty favela rat. All right. Me not speaking English, bro. And by night turns back into Sir Archibald Yorkshire III. Yeah. I not speak English. Come on, Mario Pinto. You got to give us the information. I not speak English, man. Dong, dong. Yeah, so the question remains, why do you question me in the first place? That's what I want to know. Thank you for the $5. Dirty favela rat seemed not necessary, though. MERAB smokes Yan, my favorite champ since DDP lost. True. Thank you for the $2 Canadian. Yeah, that's dumb. I hate you. Impression of Gastelum saying, I'm too big of a star to fight Gutierrez. Man, I'm too big of a star, man. Shut up, you fat fuck. Come on. What, he said he's too big of a star? He's too big of something. He's too big of a fucking waist size to fight fat fuck. Impression of Shamil seeing what Jones did to Hasbulla. Brother, we must check his hard drive, brother. Deploying jeets to your area until the morale is back down. No, please, no. Please, no. Yan broken hand first fight. I said it at the start of the stream. I said I rewatched MERAB versus Yan. Count the times Yan throws his rear hand at him. It's actually insane when you rewatch it. Someone tweeted it earlier and I went, let me check this. Rewatched the fight earlier. And I thought, what the fuck, dude? He is not throwing his right hand at all. And he didn't even mention it until recently on the Ariel Hawani show. But I was like, damn, that's fucking crazy. Thank you for the $5, Build a Man. As a black MMA Guru fan, I agree with everything UFC boasts. But when you start shitting on me, it's like, I give it the $5. Well, yeah, I don't know why you'd have a problem with me shitting on you. It'd blend in. No, I'm joking. Thank you for the 5. No, it's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay where you are. Thank you for the I don't know what to say. Everyone calls me racist, chat, but this is me watching Brazilians. You know? I don't know why. I literally have no idea why. I'm watching Brazilians and I'm like, oh, God, they're just so fucking awesome, dude. I don't know what it is about Brazilian fighters, but just even it doesn't matter how based you think you are, dude. There's just something there. They're just so awesome. Brazilian fighters are just fucking awesome. Unanimously. Like 90%. Even like Diego Lopez and that. It's just like, yeah. God, these guys are sick. I was so happy when Oliveira won the next day. Just, you know, this is good. Not jail to Almeida, though. Impression of Jones, the masochist. Oh my, smother me more. They did what with the trains? Yeah. They did what with the who? When I was young, the train was a midnight train and it went to Georgia. David, they did what with the trains? I went full Tito on Saturday and missed a 5-fight parlay from your picks because I accidentally chose wrong. Thanks for the almost, though. Thank you for the $5. No problem, dude. I appreciate you, man. MERAB's superpower is his no wife. Get lost, Nina. Yes, true. Yeah, that drives him forward. Did you see Ariel's interview of MERAB, A+? I saw the clip of them dancing when the fight got announced, but I didn't see the rest of it. When you moved into your new place, did you walk in with the Doom song playing while your neighbors throw roses at you? No. I did have a moment yesterday, chat. I don't know how gay this is, but I had a moment where I was up on I was just looking out at the land near my house, and I had a Pepsi Max in my hand, and I was just going, listening to music. It was kind of weird. was a weird moment. I literally, in my head, I thought, who would have seen it coming, huh? That's how fucking lame I was. Fucking weird. I just went out there for a second. And then I just caught myself looking and thinking, damn, dude, this is crazy. This is crazy, dude. Who would have seen that one coming? MERAB's superpower is his no wife. It is, yeah. It gives him drive. I've already read it. And I said the same thing in response. Autopilot confirmed. The pigger. Whoa. That's our word. Hope you're doing good, man. Appreciate the live streams to get through work. Thank you for the $5, dude. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. No problem, Daholm. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for the content, Guru. I got my first fight December 5th. You got me into the sport properly 4 years ago. My G, no problem, MP Music. You've been around for a long time, brother. I appreciate you, man. First fight, good luck, dude. We've got a lot of Jerusalem amateurs got fights coming up. I think there's another fighter in my in Jerusalem. He just sends me based memes all day that Bryce Mitchell will have liked. He has a fight coming up soon, I'm pretty sure. Goo, you should grom bedtime. No, thank you for the 2. MERAB higher on the GOAT list than Khabib. Thoughts? Yeah, obviously. Yeah. Thank you for the 2. Impression of CT, like Khabib's Michael Johnson is MERAB's Aldo. Put that into perspective. Khabib's Edson Barboza is MERAB's Aldo. Khabib's Michael Johnson is MERAB's Peter Yan. Think about that. Isn't that fucking insane? That is actually fucking insane. Khabib's ally Quinta is MERAB's Henry Cejudo. Then the title run begins. O'Malley. Umar Nurmagomedov. Corey Sandhagen. O'Malley again. Not in this order, of course. Now Yan in a rematch as well. It's actually insane to think about in hindsight. Dude. Compared to what? McGregor, Poirier, Gaethje. There's got to be more than that, right? What other title fight win did Khabib have? There's got to be more. Why am I thinking there's more? McGregor, Poirier, Gaethje. Nah, there's more than that in there. I've said I'd like Quinta to get the belt. McGregor, 2 years off, coming back after the Mayweather fight. Poirier, Gaethje. Is that all he did? Damn. That actually kind of puts it... He did retire immediately, didn't he? Damn, it is 3, yeah. And he won it off Ally Quinta on the day. That is it. Damn. That's all he did. And then you look at the resume below it is Michael Johnson, Edson Barboza. RDA is a good... RDA is actually probably a better win than an Ally Quinta for the belt. RDA is a good win at the time that he got it. But yeah, putting that into perspective, like MERAB before championship beat Peter Yan, Jose Aldo, Henry Cejudo, then O'Malley, Umar, O'Malley, Corey Sandhagen, now Yan again. That's actually insane. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting too far behind on donos here. A little bit of push and a pull about. We do a push and pull about. We can all push and pull about. They did what with trains? Sorry. When you moved to the new place, did you walk in? No, hang on, I've read these. Impression of CT Volk seeing what he thinks is Jones chalking a pool cue, but it's just him using Hasbulla as a fleshlight. All right, John Jones ready to split the triangle here. Hang on a minute. That's Hasbulla. Thank you for the 5. Impression of CTE Volk seeing what he thinks is Jones. I've already read it. I've got Alzheimer's. Okay, so I'm making a parlay, but I'm putting 500, and of course I'm putting Tom on it. But trying to win more money. Who's an underdog that can win? And gay moment. What do you mean gay moment? John Jones's entire existence. What are we looking at for underdogs? I don't know what underdog. I haven't even done my predictions for this weekend yet, so go away. Thank you for the 5. What underdog don't I mind the idea of? If Rakic is an underdog against Mirzakhanov or something, that might be good, but he probably isn't. Volkov might be an underdog against Almeida. That's not that bad. Thank you for the 5. Impression of Conor walking into Ian Gary's bedroom and seeing the chair. Alright, guys, what's going on? And what the fuck? There's stains on that thing. Are you rank me? Impression of Randolph getting colded, face down, palms up. Yeah, Randolph, yeah. Thank you for the 2. What did he do this time? Well, Hasbulla was like smothering him with a pillow, and Jones very clearly had like a boner. There's no mistaking it. He had a boner. Have a good one, Adley. I'm off to work, Kaz. Thank you for the $2 Australian. You know, this isn't a new studio. I just moved. It's actually, the background's going to be here in a couple of days. Thank you for the £2. Mario Pinto. Mana. Agul. Arachnid. Thank you for the 5. What do we do with O'Malley now after the recent fight announcements? Song Yudong. Thank you for the 2. That's what I think that was already kind of confirmed. Did that coke sniffer eat his diarrhea? I don't know what that is. How many aerials to beat Pereira in an MMA fight? How many aerials to beat Pereira? There isn't enough. But if enough of them are in the matchup, eventually some of them will infiltrate the judging, the refereeing, and business at the top to bottom. They'll just take it, and then it becomes a different game. Rip and happy birthday, Charlie Kirk. Love you, Guru. From the Blind Conservative, what would you think if we called you Pigger during the collaboration? I'd just ban slurs in my chat. That's our word. Thank you for the $5. So-called racists when a Brazilian finishes a European in his hometown in the first round. Yes, I know, Gamrot, literally a Polski. You know, you can't get whiter. You can, but you know, we're splitting hairs at this point. But yeah, I know Charles Oliveira subs him. Yes. Me when a Caucasian loses. Yes. It's actually insane how people don't see that, but yeah. About to hit my last, but I am kind of though, you know what I mean? I can't deny it fully. I'm not going to play that game where I'm not. I think everyone is. About to hit my last back set. Hype me up, Pigger. Thank you for the $2. Good for you. Let's go. Lift. You must lift it. Impression of Gandalf singing Black Hole Sun with Bisping. Black Hole Sun. Won't you come? Something like that. Big belly, greedy belly. I'm not so far behind. I'm now caught up immediately. Shut your mouth. I was literally on the donation, the last donation there was. Thank you. Guru, what's with the background? I've moved. Fucking hell. Seeing my collar's blue and my neck is red, I don't know what that is. Impression of Bisping. Hey, let me finish my fucking story, buddy. Who cares if a fucking fight's going on, you cunt? Do 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 do. I feel like you'd be their worst lift spotter. I think I'd be pretty good. Would Yuri still be champ if Alex never came over? Sure. Why not? Why not? Why not? I've been chewed out before. My collar blue, but my neck is red. I don't know what that is. Jimmy, pull up that picture of Aspinall as kids. You moved from London to which city? None of your business. It's West Country, though. It's not a city, either. It's like a small town. MMA experts, Dana White's Contender Series stream tonight. Be there. All right, mate. What were you stealing farming viewers from me, mate? Come on, Adley. Saw you hit a Guru Shuffle yesterday. We get one more. There was no Guru Shuffle. I was walking like Syndrome. Thank you for the $2. Because when everyone's super, nobody will be. Thank you for the $5 Hey, my twin body shape double. Augusto Sakai, thank you. Give us your Dana White's Contender Series picks with method of victory. Need to make some money for our next buffet that we'll be banned from. Okay, just really cramming in jokes there, you fat cunt. Thank you for the 5. I don't know, dude. I just like to enjoy the Contender Series. Stop making me pick everything and bet on everything. Shut up. Thank you for the 5, though. I appreciate you, man. Good luck. If you had to pick out of Charles versus Max, who you picking? Charles do Bronx. Submission win early, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's what I reckon. It was the shuffle, man. It's not. Then show us the shuffle to avoid further confusion. No. Thank you for the 2 MMA. You can spam MMA experts. He's going to be part of the collab on Saturday anyway. Guru moved to Boston? No. West Country is in West England, not the West. Not across the Atlantic. Buzzing for YouTube co-commentary. How are you going to sync it? No idea. We'll figure it out. Thank you for the £2. Did you ever watch Dragon Ball Z as a young lad? I know it's anime, but I need to know. No, never watched Dragon Ball Z once when I was a kid, no. Never seen an episode of Dragon Ball Z. I'm not even kidding. I've seen clips of it, so I know like pop culture references to it. Like going Super Saiyan, and obviously I'm not dumb, but I've never seen Dragon Ball Z. I've seen Shaolin Showdown, though. And Kung Fu Dino Posse. I've seen those ones. But I know we didn't have those TV shows. Or I didn't have the computer for that, I guess. Thank you for the 2. Has Dagestan Drewski fought yet? He is our savior. I saw a picture of him earlier. Yeah, I hope he does do well. We need a new meme to follow. When's the next Jones expose coming out? I'm not sure. Maybe tomorrow. I think I'd need to do predictions today, but maybe tomorrow. You dig? Just saw the title only. It's not even Hasbulla safe. I know, dude. It's actually fucking weird. And then he even told them, I need that video. I need that video. Tell Hasbulla I need that video. Does the collab start at the main card or the prelims? We're doing the whole thing. Why would we just do the main card? Think, Silky, think. God. Use your brain, Silky. Why would we do main card only? Adelaide. Number 1 wanked, yeah. Bicarbonate of soda. John Pork for a Muslim. Yeah, that's tough, to be fair. It's a tough nickname. For him to live up to, at least. You're always late. A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. MMA experts versus Lucas versus Guru headwear ranking. Headwear ranking? Does Lucas even... Oh, yeah, Lucas does wear his little chimney sweep hat, doesn't he? MMA experts. What does he wear? I don't know. Hey, Gimli. Count 42. I myself am sitting comfortably on 43. He was twitching. He was twitching because he's got my axe embedded in his nervous system. Thank you for the €2. Sorry, you're triggering my autism. Triggering it. Thank you for the €2. Marco Monaldi. I appreciate you, brother. What a degenerate wants that vid for later. Thank you for the 2. I know, dude. He's actually a fucking weirdo. You see ITP destroy Kenny and Joey on stream? I got a glimpse of it, yeah, but I think I was leaving as you went in on him. I didn't hear what the rest he said. But there's someone asked him in chat something like, would you do a try stream with Kenny and Joey? And he said no. Thank you for the $2, which is interesting. He's above that, though. ITP MMA chat, yes or no, he's big 4. I think ITP MMA is bigger than the Weasel. And Bedtime. But he's just not, you know, in that sort of... He's more of a documentary style of videos. But ITP definitely does better videos than those guys by far. He's up there. He's top 5. Definitely top 5 on YouTube. You might not enjoy his content as much as Bedtime, but he has more viewers than him, like consistently. He'll have videos and more views than mine. That's rare on YouTube. But he does do documentary stuff, so it's not the same style of content. But still, he's up there for sure. What's the most viewers you've had on a stream before? After the Raja Jackson thing, I had like 18, 20,000 in like a regular public stream in the weekday. But I think they were bots because I lost like 10k in the space of a minute. So I think it was like the popular viewer bot that I got. But then on a fight companion, the most I've had is something like 26, 25k. I think that was organic though. If MERAB is winning by round 5, I say Jan needs to just aljo his head so there's something entertaining and not a gnome leg holding my boy. True, he does need to get DQ'd, I reckon. That's the move. What are the chances Jones fights on the White House? None. I shan't let it happen. Sup, Guru, what's up with the fisheye lens? There's no fisheye lens. Thank you for the $5. I thought I might start at main card because Bedtime made a joke about not getting up at 6 a.m. to watch Croden versus Lisboa in his last vid. He's waking up on time for the card. And that's final bedtime. You're not rocking up late while me and Lucas Tracy are there. So you can think twice about it. And if that's the case, you won't be on. Professionals only. That being said, chat, imagine I'm late by like 3 fights. Impression of Volk getting a stiffy while being interviewed? All right, so you're asking me about your tits? I mean, hang on a minute. I'm lifting the table with it. Thank you for the 5. Who would win in a Bombay eating contest? Anshul Jabli or Benil Dariush's mother? Probably still Anshul. How long will I last in a London wearing a get the halal out of here t-shirt? I mean, you're talking like you would get jumped by like Muslims, but you'd get jumped by like UK police. So I don't think you'd get jumped by like a gay white policeman and arrested for hate speech, most likely. Appreciate you going live, Guru. About to carry work. Thank you for the $2. Appreciate you, man. No problem. Yeah, he did, and now he's no more. Thank God. Would you ever collab with Shorb? I don't mind Shorb. I would collab with Shorb if I was in America. That'd be cool. Thank you for the £5. Shorb's all right. I don't think Shorb's that bad. I'd do a food truck diaries. We need to I'll only collab with Brendan Shorb if we reintroduce food truck diaries, because I'm going to eat. I need to eat stuff. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in America, I need to try their fat cunt food. Sorry. Impression of John telling Hasbulla to push down harder. Oh my, keep smothering. I can't breathe. I feel like George Floyd. Sorry, does Ilia flatline Paddy? Does he put butter on him now? Thank you for the 2. He does flatline Paddy, I imagine. Yes, he does. He does indeed, yeah. He absolutely does, you know, Louis. He does. He just simply does. Yeah, I think he chins him. He puts that butter on him. Pepper first, mustard later. Whole stick of Cajun seasoning now. And then that's it. It's done. I lost it. I lost the original sheath. Feel like who? Rafru City Lab Brennan Sharp. Jones didn't do anything in the Hasbulla clip, just watched it. He had a boner. You'd love our yummies, piggy. All right, I would. I really would. You can't go to America and not be a fat pig eating food. I want to try like, you know what chat, what is clam chowder? What is it? Is it good? Impression of Shaw blaming his CTE on drinking Coke. You know, I think I was just drinking Coke and it made me think John Africa was his name. Thoughts on the new UFC Shamo, Mr. Frog? I don't know who the new Mr. Frog is. I don't get it. Thank you for the 10 Australian dollars. Just saw Volk been cast in a new Street Fighter remake. I did. Which other UFC fighters could star in any movie from the past? Tito as Richard Kimball, The Fugitive, wrong/funny answers only. Drew Dober is Candy in Django Unchained. We'll do that one. And then, I don't know who else. Old films. I'm not sure. You do Neil Magny as the villain in like the original Green Lantern film with Ryan Reynolds. That could work. I mean, endless potential. Joaquin Buckley is like well, let's not. Thank you for the 2. Clam chowder is stupendous. Is it good? Okay. Thank you for the 2. MMA media is so shit now that Shorb has legit become a voice of reason and has sensible takes. He makes Rogan look like a child wearing a spinny cap. Yeah, that's how, like, yeah, that's how far it's dropped with these new folks. You secretly hate Americans, like most Brits? No, Americans are way cooler. Oh, we're buffering a bit. What's going on, Ledley? We good? We're back? Okay, we're back. I don't know what was there. We lagged for a second? Well, we're fine. No, Americans are way cooler. Oh, we're buffering a bit. What's going on, Ledley? We good? We're back? Okay, we're back. I don't know what was there. We lagged for a second? Well, we're fine. Sounds like I'm going to have to get the Ethernet cable, I guess. We should be good. Yeah, we should be fine.